I do think, I haven't got no confirmation. I'm hoping that there's a swap. You know, he gave Drake a song. I would imagine that Drake gave him a song. So I would hope they're back together. But of course, probably the usual suspects are going to be seen on there. Anyway, y'all seen Iceman outside? So Iceman, Drake, pulled up to some joint in Toronto. Like, this festival actually looked lit. You know what I mean? I actually wish I could go. This is some like house music type of shit. But Drake pulled up to show like this DJ some love. The guy's name is Black Coffee. Drake pulls up. Of course, he got his security. And he got some of the guys with him. And for a second, while they're kind of in the crowd, Drake looks over and he thinks that somebody is pressing his mans. Now, his mans is TV Gucci. He gets activated. You know what I mean? Drake looked like he about to go off. I'll just play it. You guys.
Boy, Drake seen y'all playing with his name the last 2 years, man. He sat back. Yo, there's a difference between like disrespecting somebody and violating them, bro. With Kendrick Lamar and everybody, all the other rappers that hopped in on that, what they did to Drake, bro, they violated that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Drake sat back and watched all these people that he gave #1 songs to disrespect them, turn their back on them, you know what I'm saying? And Drake is outside on Demon Time, chat. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Drake been hitting the weight room, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Drake been in the motherfucking weight room. Drake getting his weight up, you feel me? Drake is outside with the... Bruh, Drake got the braids with the pigtails in the back. Like, the back of the braids ain't even braided. It's pigtails, my nigga. Light-skinned Drake with the braids with the pigtails in the back. That's a scary sight, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. But see, I think a lot of people, you know, they assume that Drake is soft because he's biracial, right? From Canada. And it's like the same people that think Canadians are soft, they've never been to Canada, right? Like, whenever you hear an American say, oh, Drake's from Canada, it's like, bro, do you even have a passport? Have you ever been to Canada? See, I got family in Canada, so I know there's real niggas in Canada. There's real niggas everywhere. But if you think somebody's soft because they're from a country that you're not from, you're an idiot, period, right? If you think somebody's soft because they're biracial, you're an idiot. If you assume that somebody's soft because they're light-skinned, you're an idiot. See, these are the things that, you know, over here in America, bro, this is how people think in our culture. And it's like, what y'all don't realize is the minute that you underestimate somebody, you already lost, bro. If you go into any situation underestimating anything and you just assume stuff, you lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, am I saying Drake could fight? I don't know. Never seen him fight, right? But if you ask somebody, yo, who wins in a fight, Drake or Kendrick? Most people are going to say Kendrick. Why? Because Kendrick's from Compton, right? He's American, right? Fully black, dark skin. So they automatically going to assume Kendrick is tougher when that has nothing to do with anything in all actuality. Last time I checked, one of the greatest boxers of all time, Muhammad Ali, light skin. Last time I checked, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, bruh, is Drake is outside. And I think Drake is standing on business, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Drake is walking around with a chip on his shoulder. I think he's planning an Iceman tour. And you better believe when Drake goes out there to California, bruh, he's probably going to have 3 back-to-back concerts in California. He's popping out with the mob ties, the OVO. And I think Drake is wishing that somebody would try to catch a fade with him, bro. We ain't talking about no gun violence or nothing, chat. We talking about strictly throwing hands. You know what I'm saying?
Shocked that Drake got a nigga side, and he deactivates. You know, he's also killing some of like the little rumors or whatever. People are like, yo, you know, he hasn't really been back outside since the whole beef or whatever. He's in Houston. We're seeing him pop out more. He's been partying. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I think he's going to the West Coast soon. So I can't wait for him to pop out at Delilah's. Never know, he might pop out at Compton. That would be dope, right? Wouldn't it be dope? Like Drake, like doing like some turkey giveaway or some shit. No, that's Thanksgiving. All right, but some type of giveaway, school backpack, whatever, man, whatever. Anyway, take a shot at me real quick. There we go.
That boy Drake got on straight demon time, chat. Hey, bro, y'all see how Drake was just chilling, drinking his drink? He thought the homie got into a little scuffle. That nigga put the drink down. Nigga eyes got black, chat. Nigga pupils got all black, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, Drake low-key had the Karen standing next to him shook, bruh. She was like, oh my gosh, Aubrey. Oh my gosh, Aubrey Graham, what happened to you? Bruh, she was looking at Drake like a demon took over Drake's body, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was looking at Drake in shock, like, oh my gosh, Drake, like, is this the same Drake that made Hotline Bling? Is this the same Drake that made Just Hold On, We're Going Home? It's hard to do these things alone. Like, bruh, she couldn't believe Drake got activated like that, bruh. That woman was shocked, bruh. Now, I don't think she was scared, but she was shocked, bruh. She was shocked, chat. You know what I'm saying? But this how you know Drake is a real nigga, bruh. Because if you outside with the homies, right? And you see one of the homies, even if it looks like they about to catch a fade, right? If you a real friend, bruh, you automatically are going to come to defense of the homie, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Man or woman, whether it's your girl, your homegirl, your homeboy. If you outside, bruh, especially at a concert where there's a bunch of people that you don't know, and it look like somebody that you affiliated with is about to catch a fade, bruh, you automatically got to get acclimated and go into defense mode, bruh. And that's what Drake did, bruh. See? And you got a lot of people out there that's going to say, oh, Drake is trying to be tough. Oh, Drake is soft as Charmin. R.I.P. to Kobe, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, like, nah, bro. It's called being a man, bro. It's called protecting the people that you love, bro. It's called standing on business, bro. Y'all got to remember, bro, we living in 2026. Going outside in 2026, chat, is dangerous, bro. Even in Canada, bro. You know? Like, going outside in 2026, it's not like going outside in 2006, bro. It's a lot of people outside, bro, that's on drugs, that's going through shit that, you know, people just want to start issues with people, bro. Especially when people get around a celebrity. Like, you got to think Drake the #1 rapper in the world. You know, so it's a lot of people out there that's going to try to, you know, do something to Drake or somebody around him. So the fact that Drake got, you know, activated like that, bro, like, that let me know Drake is a real nigga, bro. You know, bro, a lot of people in those situations, bro, they would have just act like they didn't see it. You know, a lot of people in those situations, bro, they would have just walked over and, oh, guys, calm down, relax. Everybody take a deep breath. Everybody woosah. Just breathe in, breathe out. That ain't what Drake did. Drake said, oh, hold on, bro. What going on, bro? Is it smoke? And then once he realized it wasn't smoke, what did Drake do? Calm down. You know, Drake calmed down and went right back to drinking that liquor, bruh. Plus, y'all gotta think, chat, Drake is probably sipping Don Julio. Y'all know that Don Julio turn you into a Fulio. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Julio Fulio. But y'all, chat, y'all know how it is when y'all off that drink, bruh. When you on that Henny and that Don Julio and, you know, when you on that Ciroc, Free Diddy, you feel me? Like, bruh, you get acclimated, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like you get out your shell. So it's like, shout out to Drake, man, for standing on business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Drake, bro, you gotta announce that Iceman tour, bro. I'm expecting the tour to happen this winter because it's like you can't have an Iceman tour during summer. It's too hot, right? I'm expecting the Iceman tour to take place this winter, and I can't wait till Drake has that first concert in California, bro.
Yo, Iceman is on bad timing, man. Y'all see this? By the way, we are reacting to a bunch of things tonight, so we're keeping it chill. No too many big stories. The Future's label, Epic, they've pushed the button. You're going to see a lot of Future promo. I'm telling you, again, I'm behind the scenes, big budget. They're doing clip-in. They're doing regular promo. I don't know if he's going to do interviews, but Epic has released the budget. Future is going to be all over the place. So, I believe, when does his album drop? Is it this Friday? Anyway, Future's going to be everywhere. And trust me, his label, I think his label realized that right now, it's a change it's like a new world order again, right? So Drake is back being #1. All that boring Kendrick shit is out of here. J. Cole, we're glad he retired. And Outside is back again, as they said on that Ran to Atlanta song. So now Future just got to pop back out and do what he normally does. So his label's fully behind him, and I'm actually excited to see.
Yeah, Drake's definitely going to be on Future's album because I ain't going to lie, I know Future feels some type of way that his song on Iceman didn't go #1. Did y'all see how Future was posting like the Michael Jackson pictures and shit? Cause like, bruh, Future swore that song with him and Drake on Iceman was going #1. The fact that Janet Shut the Fuck Up went number one, which is a solo Drake song, no features, you know, I know for a fact Drake is going to be on Future's album because he's going to hope that his song with Drake on his album goes number one on the Hot 100 Billboard charts, especially if his label is going to be investing money to promote the album. You know what I'm saying? They're going to push the album. Then that's probably the song that they're going to think is going to go number one. You know what I'm saying? Because most of Future's number one songs are with Drake. A lot of people don't know that. I think Future's first number one song is with Drake. I think it's the Tony Montana remix, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, you know, Future, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Future's the GOAT of Atlanta. He may be the GOAT of the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when Future drop an album, it's automatically gonna be fire. Future could literally fart on the mic and niggas gonna say it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how Future, like, apparently this is gonna be an album where Future is actually showing some maturity. I believe the album is called The Real Me. So this is gonna be like, this is supposed to be like an introspective, mature Future album. And this is something that I've been asking for from Future for a very long time. I'm very interested to see what features are going to be on the album. Is Kendrick Lamar going to be on Future's new album? Because last time I checked, 2 years ago when Future and Metro did the Like That with Kendrick, it went number one, right? So what happens if Future drops this album and Kendrick's on the album, dissing Drake again, and it goes number one? Because Drake don't got nobody to blame but himself. Future already showed you he's an op, right? Like, you gotta remember, like, Future, that was a collaboration album between Future and Metro Boomin. The first album was We Don't Trust You. The second one was We Still Don't Trust You. They was the ones that recruited everybody to basically team up to try to end your career. And then you turn around and do a song with Future again? Really? Now, I'm happy Drake and Future's working together again because the song was fire. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest, chat. That wasn't the best song on Ice, man. It wasn't. It just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I would just say expect the unexpected, bro. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure Future and Kendrick are still on good terms. They're not beefing with each other. So, hey, listen. What if Drake and Kendrick is on Future's new album? Which song goes number one? The Kendrick Lamar feature or the Drake feature? Who knows, bro? So let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's your boy Dave. Shout out to Akademiks, man. What do y'all think about Drake almost catching a fade, bro? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Drake is trying to be tough? Do y'all think that Drake is walking around with a chip on his shoulder? Because that's what I think, bro. I think Drake just feels disrespected. I think he still feels some type of way about that Not Like Us record. I think he saw a lot of people playing with him that he did a lot of favors for. And I think Drake is just walking around like on business, bro. I think any type of disrespect that Drake sees goes on around him, he's gonna check that shit immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Drake been in that weight room, bro. Like, listen, let me tell you something, bro. Drake's been in the weight room, bro, because he's looking to catch a fade, bro. I think when Drake goes to California, I think he prays that he runs into Kendrick Lamar without his blood homies from Compton. I think he wants to catch, you know how Kendrick, like, I be seeing videos of people catching Kendrick Lamar just working out in the hood and shit by himself. I think Drake would love to catch Kendrick Lamar by himself, bro, to catch a fade. You know what I'm saying? So, Aiden Ross, bro, you might have to set up the fade between Drake and Kendrick, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, listen, Drake does have the height advantage. Drake is about like what? It's close to 6 feet, I think. Kendrick is like 5'2" or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So Drake does have the height and the reach. But hey, Kendrick might have them Tank Davis hands, bro. You never know. It's your boy Days. Thank you guys for watching. Click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.